Who doesn't love true love? Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 sweetest things celebs have said about their significant others. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at celebrity couples that have proclaimed their love for their other halves in sweet nothings for the whole world to hear and read. Number 10. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson. It is impossible not to like Tom Hanks. His warm smile and friendly nature are an affable force to be reckoned with.
I tell you, every day's fun. Every day's a blast with Rita Wilson.
Naturally, he'd need someone who's equally amazing and kind. And his wife, actress Rita Wilson, is just that. The couple's been married for decades, and in 2017, after 29 years of marriage, Rita thanked God on Instagram for bringing her, quote, this man. But this still doesn't top what Hanks said in 2013. On the Ellen DeGeneres show, he was quoted as saying, "The only thing we ever argue about is who loves each other more." Just by being themselves, these two make us believe in true love.
Well, she's the bravest woman I know. Sat there and watched her just face down absolutely everything with almost no complaint. The only time she really complained was maybe when her back ached or didn't get the sleep that she wanted to.
Number 9. Ian Somerhalder and Nikki Reed. Though this pair had parts on different vampire-centered franchises, they breached the franchise divide to create a beautiful celebrity family. Going quickly from friends to partners in marital bliss, these two share a love ripped right from the fairy tales. In 2017, after Nikki did an interview and photo shoot for Fit Pregnancy and Baby, Ian clearly couldn't help himself. On Instagram one morning, he wrote this sweet message, quote, "Just a quick note to you, my beautiful wife. Thank you for being my partner in this life. And thank you for inspiring not just me, but all others who read, hear, or see what your soul gives us." Straight out of a romance novel, huh? Number 8. George and Amal Clooney. For years, George Clooney was the poster boy of eternal bachelors. And that held true until 2013 when he met beautiful human rights lawyer Amal Alamuddin. Their relationship was a whirlwind after that, with an engagement and a wedding all in the following year. At the 2015 Golden Globes, this former bachelor proclaimed his adoration in an acceptance speech that went as follows, quote, "It's a humbling thing when you find someone to love. Even better if you've been waiting your whole life. Amal, whatever alchemy it is that brought us together, I couldn't be more proud to be your husband." Number 7. Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden. On the surface, these two might be an odd couple, with her being a funny blonde bombshell and him being a tattooed rocker. But you don't have to look long to see just how in love they are. When Good Charlotte came out with their first new album in years, Diaz took to Instagram, quote, "I wish that everyone could write music to express their pain, their fears, their hopes and dreams. Baby, you amaze me. Congrats." And Benji returned her beaming pride with some of his own words, telling Newsweek, quote, "She's a modern-day feminist. I'm proud of her because of what a light she is." What can we say? Sometimes opposites attract. Number 6. Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel. The way this husband talks about his wife, you can tell he never forgot his boy band roots.
But I'm a man of the woods, it's my pride.
He gushed about her on Ellen, saying, quote, "Every once in a while, I can catch a glimpse of her, and I have this moment where I'm like, if you only make bad decisions for the rest of your life, you made one really good decision." And on Jessica's birthday in 2017, he posted an open love letter to her, quote, "It doesn't get any better than you. Ask me who the luckiest guy in the world is, and I will tell you that you are looking at him. Justin, you will forever make us swoon."
Ooh, I promise you.
Number 5. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. These two have been together for decades, but they still haven't gotten married. However, when the couple was inducted into the Hollywood Walk of Fame together in 2017, Hawn asked the crowd, quote, "Did we just get married?" Based on the speeches, it certainly felt like it. Just listen to what Kurt said that day. Quote, "If I am to be honored with this sweet token of memorabilia, that is to be sunk forever in the cement of a street whereupon I will be subjected to the constant harshness of the blazing California sun, blowing winds, and pouring rains, there's no one else I'd rather be next to for all of that than Goldie Hawn." Sounds like vows to us. Number 4. Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi. Ellen and Portia melted hearts everywhere when, in 2008, they were one of the first same-sex Hollywood couples to get married.
You look beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Their love for one another is ever apparent just in the way they look at each other, but that affection spills over into their words too. Portia was once quoted as saying, "Ellen took my breath away. My knees were weak." And Ellen told People in 2016 that she is grateful for everything. And she went on to explain, quote, "Because not everybody finds that. Not everybody finds that best friend. Portia and I constantly say to each other, we are so lucky." Hey, we could not agree more. Number 3, Hugh Jackman and Deborra-lee Furness. Quote, "Marriage gets better and better. She's the greatest thing that ever happened to me." These were the words Hugh Jackman used to describe his marriage to Deborra-lee Furness. The two have been married for over 20 years, and their love for one another just keeps getting stronger.
Marriage really is standing buck naked in front of your partner, warts and all, and going, "This is it, this is me."
To People magazine, he said, quote, "Even at the Oscars, I walk out, I put my hand on my heart, and I always look to Deb in the audience. Because that is my foundation. That is the rock. That is the foundation of our family, and therefore my life." But this is just the type of devotion we'd expect from Hugh, isn't it? Number 2, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Friendship is just as important as love in a relationship, and Lively clearly cited that in hers with Reynolds. Quote, "That was the biggest thing to me. I could like him as much as I loved him." And when it comes down to it, love is palpable between them. In fact, Reynolds told Humans of New York, quote, "She always responds with empathy. She's made me a more empathetic person." And in regards to raising their children, in his Ryan-like way, he told Letterman, quote, "She's a human Denny's all day long, and it never ends for her. She's the most beautiful Denny's you've ever seen, though." They might always be laughing, but they are seriously in love. Before we swoon over our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1, John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. We all know John Krasinski as the ever-fawning Jim Halpert from The Office. But did you know that with real-life wife and amazing actress Emily Blunt, he's no less adorable?
When you are actually in the room and she does what she does, honestly, it changes the air in the room. Everyone is just completely and totally stunned by what she does.
Oh, that's
In 2016, he told Today, quote, "My wife is my hero in every single way. Truly, every single day I'm blown away by her." It's easy to see why John is so enamored with his beauty of a life partner, and the pair is clearly connected on all levels. Quote, "When you're lucky enough to meet your one person," he told the Daily Beast, "then life takes a turn for the best. It can't get better than that." Hey, it certainly can't.
Now breathe your lines to one another. Breathe them.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.